Hi everybody and Happy New Year. I thought that I would start the new year off with creating a masculine card for guys. I don't know about you, but I always struggle with getting a birthday card together. So I had some graphic 45 paper that I wanted to use up. And it came from, oh my goodness, all different collections, so I don't know which collections I used, but anyway, so I'm going to start off with just adhering this piece down on black cardstock. I do like the Stampin' Up! Black cardstock, so that's what I'm going to use here. And I already rounded the corners, so I'm just going to mat this pattern paper. And I cut enough pieces to make 20 of these. We have quite a few people coming to my January crop here in Colorado. My scrapbook group gets together once a month, and so I like to give them a make and take from time to time. So I think this might be a good one to do. Okay, next up I'm going to put pattern paper on top here, and I don't have a problem mixing pattern papers. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but it doesn't matter to me. And graphic 45 paper is a real favorite with my group, so I hope that they'll like this little make and take. So I got to get them all bagged up and everything. So this is the first time I'm adhering it down, and it was just a design I came up with. So I've been cutting out pieces for days now. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. It has been a little bit labor intensive, but that's okay. I still have my cold, and it's really it's been a struggle. I'm just putting little flags on here, and there'll be a line of them going down. And here's the die that I used. I might have to look it up if you're interested, but I have this die that I'm using. It's also pierced. It has the different sizes. I really like using this one. So I used one of the smaller dies, and I'm just gonna line up these flags. Okay. I'm just gonna estimate. I hope I do this all right. This is the first time I'm trying it. And the flags are not cut evenly as far as width, because I'm going to cover it up anyway. Put this one down here. So do you guys struggle with making cards for guys? Oh man, that is the hardest part, I think, about card making, is what to do for a guy's birthday. I always struggle with that. So I thought I would just challenge myself and start the new year off with something that's difficult to get it out of the way. So I'll have it ready to go when I need to. Okay, these could be spaced a little bit better. Okay, then I had this big piece, and I already adhered it down. I don't know if you can see the piercing of this. It's the flag, and I put 2 brads in. I had a lot of black brads, so I thought, oh, this will be a good opportunity to use some of those up as well. And let's see, I had some little circles. I wanted to tuck them underneath here. So let me just see if I can get the spacing right. So I've been cutting out pieces for days, and I got the Cut and Boss by Teresa Collins. I've had it for about 2 years. Highly, highly recommend it. It's an electric cutter, and I'll never give up my Cuttlebug, but I sure do like this other one. So it has been working overtime, I tell ya. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and adhere those little circles down. About there. So this little make and take should take the ladies, I don't know, not more than 15 minutes to do. We meet once a month, and there's already about 15 coming, so I made 20 kits just to be on the safe side in case some people come that weren't on the RSVP list. So it's just kind of fun to make something to take home, and it's a time for us to just get together and get caught up. I really enjoy the ladies, and we're together about, at the crop, 7.5 hours, I guess. Yeah, from 9 to 4:30, something like that. 9:30 to 4:30, about 7 hours. So it makes for a real nice day. Get caught up on our scrapbooking. Okay. And then I thought I'd put a big circle here. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work out. So just a lot of layering. I counted. I think I had like 14 different pieces to go on the front of this card. But I think they've struggled with making cards for guys too. And Graphic 45, you know, they have those really rich, nice, dark colors that would be ideal for a masculine card. I had these little flags, this here, and you know what, I'm going to use a different one. Hang on a minute. Are you guys familiar with Paper Wishes? Paperwishes.com. They make these really cool dazzlers, and so I put a little dazzler on that hole there, and I think it has a little bit of shine to it. I think it'll work better than this. I put a brad on this one, and I just don't like it as well. So and this paper down here, let me get the glue on here. This paper here was really loud, but you know, when you just need a little tiny touch of color, it worked. So I tried a couple different pattern papers, Graphic 45, and I really did like how this just added a little punch of color instead of just going with the black, cream, and red. And I'm going to mix it with some tan to kind of go with the tan Happy Birthday Wood veneer piece. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do some trimming, but that's all right. I have really been laid up with this darn cold, and it just started snowing finally in Colorado. We've been really lucky. So, okay, and I wanted that there, and I'm going to have to do some trimming here. Get my scissors. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Let's see here. Think. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to work out good. Okay. That's a pretty pattern too. But I just had too much graphic 45 paper, and I thought, oh, let's make a man card. I'm anxious to see what graphic 45 comes out with in 2017. With me having a grandbaby now, I hope they come out with something really cute for kids. We'll have to see. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of a generic card for guys. And then on the inside, I went with, you know, people can't write on black cardstock, so I needed something lighter. So I just rounded the edges and put some strips of graphic 45 pattern paper. And it needed something lighter back there. I've got the envelopes all ready to go. So this will be really quick for my ladies to put together. And then they'll still have time, of course, to work on their own projects at the crop. But it's fun to come and do a little make and take. So I hope they like this. And there you go. Write your greeting on the inside. And then I'll put a personalized stamp on the back. So anyway, that's that. And hope you're doing well. Happy New Year, everybody. And that's our project for the day. Talk to you soon. So here I have all of the stacks of supplies to put in each kit to make that masculine card. So I'm going to be busy this afternoon getting them all together. Here's the card again. And then I had this cute little old stamp by Inkadinka-Doo. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stamp that out on some cream cardstock so they can put it on the back of the card if they want. So anyway, just thought I'd show you what I'm working on today. Better get busy. I've got a lot to do. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.